All right. Well, welcome to Kool Vybez with Kiana and Kenzo.
Yes, Kenzo in the building.
So I am Kiana and he is?
Kenzo.
Yes, Kenzo. So we are in the building tonight. Yo, we hope everyone is doing well. And what I have to say, I don't want to, but I mean, well, I do wish this that everybody still has a job
Yeah.
after all them layoffs has been happening. Okay. Now, I could go on this whole live stream and talk about the layoffs. Okay. Um, I'm sorry and best wishes to all who've been impacted if you were laid off for no reason, so called, you know, trying to cut costs. But nah, that's
That
not
ain't
quite
it.
how it works, right?
No, that ain't it.
It's not it. Because I mean, you're talking about, you know, causing unemployment and all these other things. Then costs are high. Who does it? Okay, let me stop.
Yep.
Okay, now
Mhm.
we won't get into that, right? But in the meanwhile, all right, go ahead, take us away, Kenzo, because I was about to go in.
Yeah, that's be a
Yeah,
whole nother subject there.
yeah, that
So
Doge.
yeah. Oh.
All right,
And
sorry.
Doge. No, get out of Dodge.
Yeah, basically, that's what that's about. But what's good?
Okay, so what's good here? So I would say Uh, we encourage you to watch our previous live streams and share our info with family and friends.
Mm-hmm. That
And
part.
yeah, make sure you reach out to us. Email is Kiana Kenzo, coolvibes@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Put that in the
Yes,
chat.
hold on, let me get that in the chat there for you, so that way.
Because I mean, that's a lot to remember. K, the vibes, the Gmail. I mean, I barely know the email. No, let me stop. No, I do, but that's I know it, but that doesn't mean everybody else knows it. Of course, we better know on the real about it. Put that in the chat, bro. Hmm. Got that there?
Yep, it's up in the chat.
All right, well, carry on. Let's get this party started.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's think on the yep. So we hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. No,
Mm-hmm.
hope you had a nice Valentine's Day. With your significant other, and have been learning and/or celebrating Black History Month.
Ooh, I love it. All those things. I enjoyed every minute of
Yes.
everything. Okay.
Yes.
Super Bowl, wait a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. But the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day. Oh, I love a good Valentine's Day. Okay. I didn't have just a Valentine's Day, y'all. I had a Valentine's Day weekend. It was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit. It was lit.
Can't wait to get into that.
Yes, that's coming up. You'll hear all about it. The Super Bowl, I'll get into that. Of course, Black History Month, that starting February 1st through the 28th. You know what I'm saying? We have one more day, but as far as I'm concerned, it's every day, all day, because why would it not be? Black history, Black presence, all of it's ongoing. So, I mean, that's just like, like people talk about this Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, but people say Black Lives Matter because obviously a lot of people don't seem to get that Black lives do matter. You know what I'm saying? Like the Black history, it matters. History is history. It shouldn't have to be per se, but
Yeah.
hey, that's how it is. Kind of like the whole DEI, but don't let me get into all
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
Obviously, they're trying to cut that. I'm sorry, before I continue on to our next part. And again, all these stores are trying to cut it, but again, it would have never been necessary if people of color would have been recognized from the jump. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
people not understand. People like, oh, no, right, shouldn't have to have a DEI because I mean, you should be able to hire people based on their merit, and that don't mean exclude people of color. Include them, all inclusive. Okay,
Yeah.
people who of any race, gender. You know what I'm saying? If they can do the job, hire them. Anyway,
Yep.
who child? Let me get on to the Super Bowl
Yeah.
because
Let's get
I'm telling
on
you, I
to
just
the
can't. My
Super
mind is
Bowl.
full of a lot. So yeah,
So,
like we were saying. So back to me with the Super Bowl, right? So I want to get started on that, and yeah.
yes. So Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl. Uh, let's talk about this Super Bowl. So first of all, we want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning Super Bowl 59. And big shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Jalen, baby, we love you.
Yes. For his
Jalen's our guy.
MVP in the Super Bowl 59.
He did. He did that. You
Yeah.
did that damn thing, brother.
Now, we have to ask you viewers out there. Did you guys really believe that Kansas City Chiefs was going to win? What are your thoughts? Did y'all really think they were going to pull this off?
I'm sorry. I don't like the Chiefs in the sense of I think they're overrated. I'm sorry. We can have other people comment if they want, but I think they're overrated. Not to say that, Patrick Mahomes is not good. I mean, I never take away credit where credit is due, but it's like one of those things where people expect that they're just going to win. Overrated in the sense like no other team could beat them, and they have lost. I mean, clearly. So it's like I'm glad that they did take that L. You know what I mean? Because last year they squeaked by, and it's like these last couple of years it hasn't been no stellar. They just won that, and that's what my issue was. Like I've always liked Philly, but even if I didn't like them, I like to see that the underdog, according to what people's thoughts were, won. They did that, honey, because Jalen's good. He's a good quarterback. He's definitely well deserving. This is hopefully the first of many more to come for him. Jalen, shout out, bro. You did that. I mean, I'm very proud of you. Number one, I'm trying to get my Jalen Hurts jersey. You know what I'm saying? A nice one. I want the championship, like, or something, or a T-shirt. You know what I mean? I can't decide what I want yet, so I'm just kind of working on it. But I'd love to, get one. Hey, Jalen, if you out there, you want to send me one signed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm your fan. Trust me, you'd be surprised. I definitely have wanted you all to win so bad for a long time. And I hate to bring up this whole thing like talking about Black History Month, but yes, we have a Black authentic quarterback.
Yeah,
they bring that up. They always say, "Oh, the first," they bring up these things. So yes, Jalen Hurts. If you hadn't noticed, he's a black male, an attractive black male that knows how to play the damn game, and he's very good as a quarterback.
They brought a secret weapon with them this time because everybody thought like, "Oh, Kansas City beat him before in the Super Bowl, so it's going to be a repeat." And Kansas City was going to go down in history for winning the three-peat, and bam, bam, at that whammy, bam, bam. Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Three-peat my butt. Let me stop. Three-peat wasn't happening though. And I'm glad because again, it's like one of those things when because they just knew kind of like I think they went out there very like confident and just knew we had this and especially with this whole Taylor Swift thing, like people think like the good luck charm and all whatever they're saying. And nothing against Taylor because she's a spectator, she showed up at the game, but honey, your man took that L. Sorry to hear that for your sake that you don't want to see your man. It's not easy, but I'm sorry they outplayed them. They definitely did this time.
Yeah, it
was like a fair match. It's not like Mahomes was injured. Nah, everybody was it was a fair game. It could have been a closer game. I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
That part, like I said before. Yeah. So, anyways, if anybody doesn't have anything or want to chime in later or hit us up about it and talk offline, we here. Okay, I mean it's up to you. But that part. Now, let's get it.
Let's get on to.
Now I'm gonna talk about like we were talking about Valentine's Day. Let's talk about the highlights, okay, of what happened. As they say, what had happened was Valentine's Day weekend.
Yes, our weekend.
Okay, so if you ain't noticed already, I didn't get to it yet, but Foxwoods, shout out to Foxwoods. You know what I'm saying? They were celebrating their 33rd anniversary Valentine's Day weekend. I love to, what I'm saying? It's like, this is how you resort. That's how I resort.
Yes, that's how we resort.
Foxwoods, we love you. We're there as much as possible. No, we ain't got a gambling problem, but just to do like a lot of the amenities and stuff. So, it's a lot of things, good places to eat, good entertainment. There's all types of great things that happen in Foxwoods besides just the casino and gambling. So, you can do, it's things for your cheering, things for everybody. Like you can definitely do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? It's like they have a spa, they have, you name it, right? They have all types of go-karts. They have restaurants, like I said before, bars, lounges, a little something for everybody. An eclectic array of different foods. So like, if you're picky, I'm sure you'll find something. There's some chains. There's places that aren't chains. You name it. There's a lot to do at Foxwoods. You can zip line in the summertime. There's a lot of stuff. Arcades. Honey, let me tell you, you can shop.
And don't forget the race cars.
I said the go-karts.
Oh, okay, go-karts. Okay.
Race cars.
Okay,
Listen to this dude, old school. Grandpa
go-karts.
missed that one. The go-karts are there. But first of all, I bet you can't beat me. But anyways, let me finish. But you can't beat me shopping. That part, I can shop. I can shop, honey. I can shop till I drop. I love to shop. So shout out to the outlets that are there. Get you some good buys, especially these days. Things expensive. Go to those outlets and get some good discounts. Okay. Now, so let me tell you about Foxwoods. We went there over to Foxwoods Casino and Resort in Connecticut. We enjoyed the 33rd anniversary celebration, as I said. As I see that KZ has a picture showing, Kiki's going to continue on talking about, so we learned about some of those upcoming events that Foxwoods is going to get into and plans that they have. There's more to come. Like I remember, was it a couple of years ago? A couple of years ago they had the Great Wolf Lodge, which is coming, y'all. That's coming too. In May.
Looks like it's built.
Yeah, it's coming. It's gonna be lit. So if you want to bring family, you know what I'm saying, you're cheering. Like I say, you guys can have a nice time up there. So we were blessed. Like we had the chance to chit chat and enjoy meeting Tribal Council Chairman Rodney Butler. Shout out to Rodney Butler.
Yes.
As you see him on the left of the picture, he's very nice, very nice, very down to earth. He was wonderful. Okay. Second to Rodney, Jesus, Kyle Timpson. Okay, that's the other person to the right. Shout out to Kyle. He was the season 23 winner, y'all, of that Hell's Kitchen chef competition. So Hell's Kitchen, first of all, their food is good. We went there too. So we enjoyed that. But congrats to Kyle, and thanks for helping out with us, making this weekend memorable and fun.
A down to earth person.
Yeah, he was amazing. He was so funny. Like he was somebody who I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I've known him for years.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like, honestly, I would say, hey, that's like my little brother. He was so cool.
Yeah.
Kyle, we love you. Honestly, I'd love to hang out with you ASAP. Okay. Yeah. We really enjoyed spending time with you. We just, it's like, wow, we felt like we met somebody who's like us, you know what I mean? Like funny, outgoing, and like to, shoot the ish, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Have fun, and just be like, upbeat and, live life good. That's life.
Yeah.
So again, shout out, honey. I'm happy you won that competition. Congrats. I can't wait to show back up there and you make me some food. Yes, baby. Make me some food.
Yeah, I'm the new head chef.
Yes, congratulations. Shout out to Kyle. All right, so that was that. Okay, so then next day, I'm sorry, not the next day. I'm going to skip it to the next one, but then later that night. My bad. That night, we saw En Vogue in concert, and this was thanks to Rodney Butler. He had hooked us up with that VIP seating. Yes, we had, if you see in the background, I'm looking cute in my little skirt, but you'll see the reserved, ticket on the back. We got escorted to our seats. Who escorted us to the seats?
It was the VP of Entertainment.
What was his name? Shout him out to. I forgot that we didn't shout him out. But I think, it is what it is. We missed out. Christian, right? I think that was his name, sir.
Christian.
Thank you for bringing us to our seats. And let's talk about En Vogue. They can sing. They always could sing. I've been a fan since when it was the original four. It was Maxine and Don, who are no longer with the group, Terry and Cindy. And now clearly Terry and Cindy are there as well as their new member. Rona, I think is her name. But yes, they sang, they put on a show. Ladies, divas, you were my inspiration. We want to be a diva. I mean, I'm like I said, I thought I was cute in my little royal blue and my little skirt. Because you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show up and show out. Like when I'm coming to a show, especially like a grown and sexy En Vogue event, you don't show up like these young kids with the stacked, raggedy, got my purple brand or whatever. Nah, you don't go to no En Vogue concert like that. You put something on cute.
Yeah.
I mean, not, as they say, your fine linens, not you have to walk in there,
tux down.
Yeah, not a tux or like super high end, like, oh, I got the Givenchy, the latest Louis Vuitton. No, not like that, but at least something, look cute. So we did that. But they definitely put on a great show. So shout out to En Vogue. And what we heard is that, Jodeci was supposed to be with them, but Casey, honey, we heard that you had pneumonia. So we hope you get better and that you're doing better. And I'm sorry we missed you this time. We've seen you before. Just like we've seen En Vogue before.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We make our rounds, right? But
showing our support to these artists.
Oh, you have to. We love these artists. We grew up to these people. You know what I mean? We look up to them. Like these are wonderful singers. R&B definitely. They know how to sing. Jodeci too.
Yeah.
Like Steve Harvey says, sing, and not just sing. You can sing, but a lot of people try to sing, but sing. Can't just do that. Yes, they definitely tore it up. I mean, what I liked about the concert with En Vogue is they didn't just do their songs. They did like a plethora of other artists from back in the day. And even like they did that Leave the Door Open song with Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic. Oh, please. No, don't. I said what En Vogue did. Not a frog crawled down your throat and then what you did. But anyway,
okay.
I'm joking.
Right, I'm coming for you, Bruno Mars. I'll get that song right.
Okay. So En Vogue sang. You take. But so they did different songs, some old school, you know what I mean? But yeah. That was that. And I don't know. I mean, I can't, as they say less, but no, I
Yeah.
can. I just really like them. I love
Yeah.
those outfits, honey. I want one of those dresses in Vogue. I don't know who your
Oh
stylist
boy.
were, but I want one of those. I loved those. Me and that whole animal print, like whether it's leopard, cheetah. Listen, I love those dresses. They were everything. So in Vogue, shout out to you ladies. They're the
Yeah,
original divas.
and they still put on the show. Got that step. They're still stepping in tune with each
Oh
other.
yeah, they
I
definitely the
mean, and the
coordination and the
voices.
choreography was amazing per the usual. They're great.
Yeah.
So thank you for that show in Vogue. We loved it. And that was perfect on Foxwoods anniversary. That was like a nice celebration and had some wonderful entertainment, you know what I mean, to put into the evening to get
Yeah.
people going. Like, wow, I mean, they definitely had some fans too. People were shouting
Oh,
out.
oh, yeah. I
We were
mean,
loud, but then
yeah.
some other people were loud too. It's like, okay, what's out do me tonight? I don't know, but somebody was up there loud. But so then the next day, this is why I was jumping ahead, y'all. I'm like, there's so much happening. It's like, oh my God. And we also ate at all these places, Hell's Kitchen and all those places, the Cedar Steakhouse.
Oh man.
Oh man.
If you ever go to Foxwoods, that's the Cedar Steakhouse is the place that's like
Yeah.
the place you have to go.
Absolutely.
No.
Check that out. And even my oldie but goodie, one of my favorite places, our favorite place is the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
We were supposed to eat there, but it was a snowstorm and they let their staff go early, which that's all right. We've been there already a few times already recently.
Yeah.
That's the go-to, Shout out to the Hard Rock. Shout out to all the restaurants and everybody who's, like I said, doing that thing at Foxwoods. But let's talk about that next day, that Sunday fun day, right? That was okay.
Man.
Look at those pictures. Let me tell you about that. So we went to it's called the Royal Rose Festival, but we call it the Royal Rosé. You ain't had no wine till you had that rosé, okay?
Yes.
Royal Rosé Festival. So that's what we're gonna call it for the fact that that's for the grown and sexy. Okay. So we were able to sample all these different wines, take some photos, as you can see. We're so cute in our Facts 2K hats and our little pink glasses. You know what I'm saying? My man's in them. Kyle gave me my glasses and also your glasses too, actually, because I was able to get them. So thanks to giving us those. He was like on the stage, profile and gave out those glasses, giving out things. Kyle was the man of the hour. Yeah, but we see you.
Yeah, you had a busy weekend.
He was very busy. So we had a chance to hang out with him, Chef Kyle Timpson again, loving it.
Kyle.
Yes, so we got to do that. For more, details and photos, videos related to this, please go to our website, and you can take a look and get more of between the En Vogue concert, of course, the anniversary and everything. Tell them how they can find out more, either what they need to get into. Put that in the chat. We know it's teamus2k.com. Put that in the chat, but I know it's I don't know if there's a link or something you want to add.
Yeah, I can actually do that.
Well, while you're working on that, I'm just going to say that people, I forgot. So they loved us in those Minnie and Mickey shirts. Remember? I love your shirts. I love your shirt. Did you make them? I said, I wish. I didn't make them. I mean, we wore them. They said, oh, Disney. Yeah, we've been to Disney. We turned up at Disney. You know what I'm saying? Disney, shout out to Orlando. We definitely enjoy going to Florida. That's one of our happy places. But yes, we've done that, but that had nothing to do with it. This was Minnie and Mickey. They came with, the whole theme of the pink, red, black, like the whole rosé theme colors, as you can see by Kyle's suit. That we got the assignment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we had to, again, show up and show out, keeping it cute and casual with our little wine tasting, and we had a good parfait and all types of good goodies they had up in there. You know what I'm saying? You can get yours and eat. Yeah. And drink though and be merry.
The website you can go to.
Yes.
The actual link is in the chat. It's on the screen. No excuses.
Just results. Go on to that now. Go check that out, because honestly, we had time. I mean, we were sipping. I'm telling you, we definitely probably could have had more, but we wanted to kind of pace ourselves. Want to go out there belligerent and luscious or anything. We enjoyed our time, like I said, chilling with Kyle and even getting a little, DJ action going, like they were putting on our songs, getting it in, they not like us. When that came on, oh my God, the Crip Walk was nothing, man. I had, I had happy feet. Let's say that when they put that song on, yes, Grandma was Crip walking. Yeah, and not just that, I was doing all type of stuff. I was shaking, and I forgot myself. I thought I was one of those young 18-year-old girls or whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, Don't hurt nobody. We had a good time. Now that's what that was.
No,
You
it
know,
was
fun,
definitely
fun
fun
filled.
blast. And,
First time, by the way, to the Rosé because we've
yeah,
done different ones like Tequila Fest, and
yeah,
but we wanted to give this one a chance, and this one definitely
yeah,
didn't
it was,
disappoint. It was nice,
yeah, very
pretty. I
nice.
love the ambiance, and like I said, it was just very nice.
And little different areas you can take pictures. So
Yeah,
we
the
got,
photo booths, we definitely have those. You'll see some of those, you know, on the website. Like we were just
yeah,
saying, Kiki knows, baby. Yes. So that was that. We could talk all day, but you know, that's kind of what we wanted to showcase a little bit of that. But I think that brings us to a little intermission. I say intermission, but a little, you know, promo vibe. So I think it's time for some promotion vibes.
okay, promotion.
But we're
Vibes.
going to get into, you know what I'm saying? We want to give
So,
you a nice taste of the Team Us2K affordable services that are offered for anyone who interested. I hope you're interested.
Yep. So
I am.
he's about to see it first. Our first advertisements, at least first commercial for it.
Yeah.
So,
2025, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's
Without further ado, drop it. Social media is just fine as well. For an affordable price, do that. We have all types of little, and these are like affordable services. Like honestly, you can't get the prices if you wanted for more information. Go to the website. You can't get those prices anywhere. Okay, especially for an ambassador. Could you imagine what people pay like Beyonce or somebody to advertise a product?
Yeah.
We talking for pennies.
Yeah.
Because we just like to do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hey, we definitely. I mean, we so far our only ambassador assignment is with Fax2K, which is lovely. We definitely open to doing more. We equal opportunity, you know, ambassadors. I mean, I'll advertise some toothpaste you want me to. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Look.
Yeah.
That little smile. No, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit me up. I'm down for whatever. You know, whether it's a magazine, if you want to have me on TV, I'm not shy. I love doing any and everything, honey.
Yeah.
When it comes to like, you know, making people laugh or being funny. A lot of people say, "Oh, you need to be a comedian." Well, I'm just naturally me. I've never had an interest in actually doing like stand up or anything, but I just
like
do my own thing.
Off the cuff
comedy. Yeah, that's me.
People definitely situational comedy.
That's it. So that's all. That's that was that. But so definitely, let me just say this about the shout out corner. So usually, I'm not gonna give all the price, but I'm gonna give you that one. Usually, that's only $20, which is relatively these days very affordable, inexpensive for a shout out to give. I mean, especially it's for a week, and if you obviously want longer, that's the thing. It's $20 a week, but anybody who's watching this and want to hit us up and want to ask for a shout out, it's gonna only be $10. Insider, you know what I'm saying? So for anybody who's watching this and want to get a shout out for $10, you know how to do. They say, you know how it is. You can go sign up and let us know. If you know somebody special that needs a shout out, like right now, our person of the hour is Kendrick Lamar, which we're gonna get into him shortly. But he's basically dominated the shout out corner for like weeks now. Leading up to his Super Bowl performance, even before the Grammys, he was just that man. Like I don't know, I love K Dot. Like he's got it going on. So it's
definitely
listen. He took that.
Is his year.
It is 25 is his year, honey. Well, let's drop it to K Dot. I'm about to drop it to our Kendrick. Okay. I see Kendrick as a little brother too. I see everybody as my little brother, little sister. I love everybody. Okay. So before we close out Black History Month, okay? Because we close, but hey, we're gonna showcase our guy, Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
He is the person of the month for sure. He continues to break records and prove why he deserved his Super Bowl performance. Kendrick Lamar won big. I mean, big. Like, he's not that big of a man, but those Grammys held him down. Yeah. Okay. He won big at the Grammys, y'all, this year, winning the following awards. And I mean, major awards, right? Best rap performance. Okay. Best music video, of course, for Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. I'm like, ish. Yeah. Song of the Year. Song of the Year. That's a major one. Record of the Year. He just killed it. Best music video, like I said, that's my song. I can't, but best rap song, of course. I was,
he
all the above. I mean, that song was dynamite. And it's funny because a lot of people might have not known him or know some of his classics like we do. I mean, we go way back, Kendrick. Humble Beginnings. When he first came out, we were "Don't Kill My Vibe." Don't kill my vibe, or loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have my voice. I ain't Rihanna, but you know. But anyways, no, we had a lot of his songs when he first came out, and we saw him. I want to say at the Hot 97 concert back, one of those ones in the MetLife, I think, old school back in New Jersey. He wasn't a headliner; it was like that little festival.
Yeah.
So we saw him there. We're like, oh my God, this guy's a lyricist. He's a lyricist. He's the KRS-One for the West Coast. Okay. Yeah. He's a prophet. He's all those things that people don't understand. He's not just your average rapper, as they say. He ain't a rapper only. He speaks facts. He's a lyricist. He's the man. I don't care what nobody say about me. Nobody gonna take his skills from him. Kendrick, we proud of you. We love you, and definitely are all like overjoyed to see that you're finally getting the respect and propers that you've been deserved a long time ago. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people only listen to people who think that so-called commercial, like whatever's popular at the moment. No, you stuck with what would have been considered underground or whatever it is. It's become pop, and you stuck with that, and you definitely had your skills, and it's like your skills were everything, and that's why you up on top.
Yes, stay true to himself, and like I said, definitely more of a modern day KRS, because each of his songs, have some
significant meaning. Message. Yeah, it's not like just like big booty hoes, like I mean, whatever they be saying these days, and got your grills and my drip and all. No, I didn't say. I'm sorry, I just certain songs are in my head, like what I mean. But anyways,
small venting session.
Well, I can start with that one too. But anyways, let's continue on with the Super Bowl. So we definitely need to talk about Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. I don't care what nobody say. Again, I'm gonna get on that. First of all, it's funny because it was one of the highest rated Super Bowl performances ever. They talked about Usher's. Usher's was amazing last year. Shout out to Usher. Yeah, he was great. He's an entertainer. He did the damn thing.
They brought out the Rose case.
Oh, he killed it. I love me some Usher. Okay, I saw him in concert too. Usher's the man. I've been into Usher since he was a little boy, and I don't want to sound funny, but I mean, I was younger too. So, but anyways, the truth is, back to Kendrick, K-Dot. He had a clear message he wanted to send. He got the assignment and made this message about the culture. He wanted to say, "Wake up, folks! If they are not woke." We received the message, right? Loud and clear. We did. Yeah. We don't know about other people, but we got that message. For those who missed it or complained about it or didn't understand it, what he was saying, here's a little hint. So listen closely to the following, because here it go. Number one, let's talk about Samuel Jackson. Shout out to Samuel Jackson, the phenomenal actor, right? He's great. Yeah. So he played Uncle Sam. So people, if Uncle Sam in general is like, people say Uncle Sam, like meaning the U.S., we talk about that. But in this case, Uncle Sam, who they're really talking about, if y'all saw that movie Django, he was playing the house ninja. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to leave it like that. So, from old school, you know what I mean? I said the house ninja back in the day. Yeah. I'll leave it like that. Okay, number two, Samuel Jackson, he was warning Kendrick to play the game. Unfortunately, he had to say that, but the white America wants us to play and not be ghetto.
Yeah,
okay?
Too ghetto.
Yeah, it was like too ghetto, like a hint. But at the end of the day, he wasn't even ghetto. He was, like on paper, like that's the thing. But ghetto was just because he was a black man rapping. Okay. So no. He did that cool little setup with number three, like the Squid Games, right? He did the Squid Games stage, which symbolizes the rich killing the poor, which big facts, that's what's happening. People getting laid off. No, they getting fired. Because they're not important. They're wasting money. That's what's going on. Right now, it's about the Billionaire Boys Club, y'all. If you ain't in that, these people who think they got millions, they part of the poor too now. You got to be multi-billionaire. And I'm talking about like billionaire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ideally, like a six-figure billionaire. But that's who's winning right now. Because they don't care, whether it's a crisis, people getting fired, eggs high, whatever, food, don't matter. It's not going to impact them. I can't even talk. And it's like, because they can't relate. They not down to earth. They out of touch with reality.
Yeah.
Gas could be high. Like I know that they've been talking here in Massachusetts too about The electric, I'm sorry, the gas,
The
the
gas,
electric and
yeah.
gas company, they both. But anyways, the gas being high. If you're a billionaire, you don't care what the hell the gas is. I mean,
Yeah.
apparently, if you got a gas bill and it was 10,000, that's mere pittance. But someone who's struggling, they get like a $700 bill, and they're used to getting one for 150. That's
Yeah.
different. So again, this is exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so number 4. I'm sorry, I can get on. Oh, so the dancers, if y'all saw this, were in red, white, and blue. You know what that represents? The American flag, red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
You know, so that was kind of cool. It was like symbolic there. Okay. Number 5, he had the stage also represented a prison yard where his black performers harmonized while he rapped, which was
Yeah.
definitely bad. Like the message that was sending, which
Yeah.
nothing against him, he did the assignment because exactly like basically
Yeah.
some clowns,
Yeah.
you know, like in the background, you know, had dudes with like gold teeth and all, and it's just like
Yeah.
you know, ratchet type
Yeah,
mentality, what people would think,
Yeah,
right?
what they expected.
Yes, yes, yes. Number 6, it had the element that talked about, you know, Serena Williams, a black woman, was basically disrespected by Drake, which I know that's, you know, I'm not really into that part of it in the sense that I can't really speak on Drake, what he said to Serena and what their relationship, because I wasn't there. But right, he did. I heard say some ish about her, and he should know better because he tries to act like he's so black, and now it's like, okay, guy, you sitting
Yeah.
here looking belittling somebody who really is bigger than you in the field. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
much more successful in her field than he is in rap.
Yeah.
But I mean, not to say he's not a superstar, but you understand what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's like, come on, dog, just don't be so petty. Just let that go. You know, that's not your girlfriend no more. Whatever. She's married. You a baby daddy with somebody. You know,
Yeah.
chasing what's her name?
Yeah. Boy. Yeah.
I don't know. Rihanna. She's not an option no more. Let me
Yeah.
stop. Sexy Red. She don't want you. Um. Anyways, and then the other piece is like, again, they say number 7 was once again just reminding Drake in America they not like us. And that's the
Yeah.
thing, like, because this whole beef, if y'all didn't know, started out of Kendrick and Drake. That was a beef, like it was a hip hop beef, which, you know, that happens in hip hop. And that's what really this song kind of, if you listen to the lyrics, was about. But yet it was such a catchy anthem, and it basically applied to several different, you know, things, like whether, you know, if you were a team, like a football team, and you want to say like you got your pride, they not like us, and like how we feel, you know, we say
Yeah.
that's been our thing always, because they ain't like us. We try to be who we want to be, which is ourselves. We don't try to copy somebody else. We don't try to, this is like these live streams, that's why we do them. It's not
Yeah.
like something like where we have like, you know, somebody that has to sit there and tell us, so memorize this script or whatever. This is kind of like off the fly. You know, we have a lot to say, you know, live. Like that's how we can just kind of flow off the dome, like just kind of talk.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we do. And even if we did have a script, we're going to talk how we want to talk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's what we do. So that's what I like. You know, I'm not trying to be a commercial success, whether people watch this or not. Honestly, I really don't care, to the extent that I'm not going to water it down or try to be, you know, look a certain way.
Right.
Not bleaching my skin, y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, that
I
part.
don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. And then the last part, which was epic, is when he told America they chose the wrong guy. So it could be 2 things you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Him, like, cause they didn't learn today that how, you know, unlike, you know, some of the other entertainers going to entertain, actually just do the music, and that was it.
Yeah.
Not knowing you're going to get like a prophet telling you, hey, wake up and this is what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, technically, yeah, you know, maybe like if it had been Lil Wayne, he'd have just been rapping and doing basically what they were expecting.
Yeah.
You know, and that was it. But they chose the wrong guy with K Dot, and then basically what he also meant was, presidential wise, of course, the wrong guy, and he'd be sitting right there, and that was the wrong guy for the election, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well,
no, I'm not sorry.
He
I know
got
that's
up right
right.
after that performance. He said,
I
didn't like it.
Nah, of course not, because it hit different when the reality, and they talking about you and your boys, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like that. So like I say, lastly with Kendrick Lamar, K Dot, he don't care if people like his performance or not. Just like us, like I said, he living his best life as his music and successes, you know, are on the charts. It speaks volumes. He continues to thrive. Okay, post Super Bowl, like the Super Bowl was a platform, but he's still balling. Not only does he have a big tour coming up, yes, we'll be there.
Yep.
Kendrick had 5 of the top 10 spots on the Hot 100 charts. Okay, which were 4 of the top 5 in the entire top 3. He also had 3 of his albums, like we're talking about old albums, okay, whatever, enter the top 10, y'all,
Yeah.
of Billboard's Top 100.
Wow.
He also returned to the Hot 100 in Billboard's Top 200 with our favorite song, Not Like Us, even though they claim Drake got it now, but that's okay. Not Like
Yeah.
Us is not new. Drake just came out with this Party Next Door thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But K Dot, that song is about a year old now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying that, but it seems like it's
It's
been definitely a minute.
And to
Come
have
back
that
like
type
that.
of song and be
And
on
some
the
water on
Grammys.
that one.
Yeah, I mean Grammy
Poland Springs,
stage.
shout out. Thanks for keeping me hydrated.
Yep. So be on that stage the way it was, and then perform
True.
it on the Super Bowl was a whole nother. I mean, uh,
That was a
I'm
flex.
still like in shock and awe to see something like that happen.
Yeah, that was definitely amazing. Like it was wow, to say the least. But yeah, we loved it. I'm sorry, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a drink on that one.
Yeah, I did a lot of talking. So, like I said, this wasn't supposed to be a lecture. I mean, but since I didn't see anybody writing in the chat or chiming in, I just had to say what I said. Yes, like
Yeah.
Jay Hud said, she said what she said. So if people go
Yeah.
watch the replay, you'll get like a little translation of what Kendrick's Super Bowl was really about. You know what I mean? It wasn't just a performance. It was both. Obviously, it entertained us. We loved it. I was up there like,
yeah.
I loved it. Stay humble, sit down. It was lit.
Yeah.
But that was that. Now, I guess, jeez. I take a breath, y'all. Taking a mess here. Oh my God. Oh well, I enjoy my little water. Now, I guess the next section we want to talk about is as we close out Black History Month. I'm gonna keep saying that because giving a nice month to celebrate, people who look like us.
Yeah.
But anyways, March is gonna be coming up, and that's Women's Month. Yes, I'm a woman,
Yeah.
a diva, a queen. Okay, so
Sure.
thank you. So, what we like to see, if possible, I mean, if not, we understand people are busy. We'd love to see an inspiring woman join us, like Miss Heather Reese did last month
Yeah.
for a live stream. Like you want to talk about your story, your journey. If you're a business owner and want to talk about what you sell or what you have done and how you become successful. If you're a school teacher, if you're a musician, whatever woman who wants to spotlight and showcase themselves, it'd be an honor to have you on our live stream. And it can be more than one woman. I mean, we're not,
Yeah.
saying that you can't. We'd love to have some women, or at least one woman, hit us up, and we're going to be reaching out, y'all. Trust me. So check it out to try to secure that woman if possible. And like I say, if you're busy, we'll figure out something else. But we're hoping that a woman for March that'd be honestly, like I said, great, perfect timing. But I'm sorry, you're about to say something about before. I mean, which basically segues into.
Yeah, it was definitely right. Hit us up, again at our email, Kiana Kenzo, koolvybez@gmail.com, or even if you want to, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Definitely do that too.
Yeah, and just check out the chat, like you said, and what is it again? The email you said?
It's at Kiana Kenzo at koolvybez@gmail.com.
No, you said it wrong. It's not at.
Oh,
Kiana,
Kenzo.
Kiana, I got this. Kiana
Kenzo,
Kenzo koolvybez@gmail.com.
That's what I said.
No, you decent. Yeah, people are all confused.
Yeah.
They'll get that return to sender, that mail or whatever that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, I hate that.
The mail of Damon.
Demon something, yeah, that. But anyways, no, the real deal is that it would be great to have another guest speaker. We had a blast with Miss Heather Reese. Shout out Heather. We loved speaking with you. You were everything. And that was what I mean by an inspirational woman who's definitely, speaks volumes of what we mean by someone who's there to empower other women, uplifting. Too many women are haters and envying and all that, and he say, she say type stuff and drama. No, we're all about uplifting each other. I mean, that's how we are, period, with people. I mean, the only time you're going to hear us say some negativity is because those people who are doing exactly what we're talking about in terms of the negativity, yes, we're going to talk about them.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? If you sitting there, rich and you better than making sure the people who are less fortunate struggle, that's not a flex. So, yeah, we're going to call you out. If we think you overly, conceited and have no reason to be, and so we go call you out. Overrated, we go call you out.
Yeah.
But that's that. But we typically, like I said, go for the underdog or the people that are genuine, like people that definitely want to be there and either help others or inspire others. You know what I mean? Lift
Yeah.
people up. Like it's about happy. Like J Hud, I'd love to have J Hud on. Oh my god,
Uh,
if I
yeah.
had J Hud on my show, I don't even know if I'd survive it. Like I'd probably need like 10 bottles of water because I'd be
Yeah.
like sweating, like so scared. And
Yeah.
and when I
Right.
say scared, I'm not scared, but like scared of
Right.
like tears of joy type thing. Like I'm
Right.
just like, oh my god, is it real? Like am I dreaming? Wake
that
me up.
moment.
Yeah, because she's amazing. She's a very inspirational woman. Like, I mean, through all that she's gone through in her personal life, it didn't stop her. Like, I just, feel that, wow,
Yeah, she's still thriving.
this is it.
Still
This is what I
receiving
mean.
her
Someone like that. I
accolades.
mean, whether you've lost family members in ways that should have never happened, she still was able to stand up, show up, and be a great mom for her son. And, give us phenomenal music, voice. Oh my God. And then the show is everything. I watch J Hud religiously.
Yeah.
We're fans, right? We are
Yeah,
fans.
definitely.
Fans. Love it. So yeah, and like I said, whatever you do, like I said, if you're a mother and you want to talk about what you do, every day, hey, even as a stay-at-home mom, we're looking for any woman who wants to inspire other women. And maybe someone else is in your shoes and they may chime in or want to say, oh wow, I can relate to her.
Yeah.
That's whatever that might be. So women, our month is in a few days. So you're welcome to join us. You know what I'm saying, right?
We definitely looking. So definitely hit us up.
I would love to see that.
And, whatever. Now, like you say, if you're a business owner,
you could
content
work.
creator.
Wait a minute. You could work honestly. Like I said, at your local grocery store, whatever job you do or whatever you do. I mean, you could be an artist. You could be anything. And I say artist as in like art, paintings. You could be anything you want, and it's not like an age limit. You could be, young, middle aged, whatever they want to call it these days. Any age, any, what I'm saying, race, ethnicity, religion, none of that matters to us. We just would love to see a beautiful woman, or women.
Yeah, and
Join us.
highlighting your.
Yeah, we're gonna be all about you.
Yeah.
We're gonna be your biggest fans for real. We're gonna definitely also want to get you more press. You know what I mean at this point, because other people who might watch this say, "Oh wow," it might want to, like you say, if you do, have something that you're selling or want to offer a service, like you do hair or something, like, wow, oh my God, I'm a hairstylist here, or I'm this. People in your town or your city or wherever you are might be, oh my God, I want to reach out to her. Maybe you make some good cookies or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
That part.
That part.
Yeah, it's my favorite phrase. You know how it is. But yeah, we definitely enjoy meeting people in person,
as you can
or
see.
Yeah, like Foxwoods. Oh my God, they love this. But yeah, in person or via I call it the computer, the virtual world.
Yeah.
Right. The live stream vibe. We love it. We vibe with you no matter what. Want to call us on the telephone? We'll talk to you.
Yeah.
We have phone numbers, email. We don't put that up there, but if you look into the 2K Global Enterprise and the Fax 2K, you can find the number pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is what I had to say. Anything else to add, Kenzo?
No, that's it.
And like I said, anyone who wants to do the replay or has questions, comments, we're always here for you. But thank you all for taking time out. Whether, like I said, if you can't make it do this time slot, watching it later and then hitting us up, whatever it takes. We're here to make you laugh and also give y'all some. They say old school dropping science.
Yeah.
Give you some facts and give you guys a perspective. Especially in this hard world these days, it's definitely difficult to navigate, and it's not easy. And it seems like it's getting more difficult, to say the least. I'd say so.
Next 4 years is going to be
oh man,
very interesting.
I don't want to get into that, but y'all listen. If you want to talk politics, let me know. We talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk too much, but without having somebody to, ideally an adversary. I'd love to have somebody who feels the opposite, because we could talk. Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But I definitely like to talk to people also have things in common, either or. I'm open-minded. I'll talk to anybody. But yes, other than that, I think that's about it. So on that note, I'm going to tell the people, just remember to be cool and stay safe.
And
And we are out.
you're out.
Till next time.